Hi, I am going to read from The Great Offshore Grounds, which is my second novel, and the chapter is called Census. The Navidad River runs through the black prairie lands before emptying into a lake dammed and full of catfish. On both sides of the river, stands of live oak twist and shelter, and small painted churches dedicate themselves to the patron saint of the Slavs. In the 1840s, Czech immigrants, driven by failed European revolutions and poverty, trickled, then poured in. They arrived at the port of Galveston, a scourge of liars, putting false names and false homelands on their documents, a contagion of temporary workers, no longer Slavs, but now Germans, no longer peasants, but blacksmiths and butchers. They pooled in South Texas, the unassimilated papists, Moravians pretending to be Bohemians, liars. On the edge of the Civil War and the free fall of bleeding Kansas, a group of Moravians wandered north. They hadn't gone far when it started to rain. They took cover under an ancient oak just as the water crashed down. Looking through the branches, they saw no reason to leave. Settling there, they built the town of Dubina, Texas. Dubina, oak grove, in the mother tongue. The oak, sacred to the Slavic god of thunder. Today, Dubina is a specter, having been razed by fire. Its history, however, has been preserved in the University of Texas archives and uploaded into the decentralized databases of modern ancestry websites. You can see their names in the census taker's neat cursive. A woman of either 22 or 27, born in Bohemia or Moravia or Austria, claiming 10 or 12 children, half of whom are dead. For the record, the census taker says, for the record, tell me where you lost them. Did you eat them? Olga, Elizabeth, Frank, Anna, Catherine, Joseph, Walter, where are they? No, she says, I did not lose them. I did not eat them. They are under the black prairie. They are in the mud of the Brazos, tangled in cottonmouths. Crossing Texas, Cheyenne slipped into a dream state where her body drove, but her mind, and the last 4 years of every idea she had about who she might turn out to be spiraled to the ground. She had never seen anything as wide and flat as Texas. Once she reached the plains, the sky touched the ground everywhere. She passed decommissioned oil rigs, machinery rusted into place. And coming into Odessa, there were functioning wells, hundreds. Rigs pounded the earth methodically, a horrifying sight. They looked like dying black candle yanked by their heads to the ground. She started, held her breath, as if she were passing a graveyard.